Now, wait, hold up now. I will defend myself. Yes, I love a good mess. However, I didn't know that there was so much like concentrated mess. Like this was supposed to be mess for all, not just y'all's like intermediate mess. Yeah, that's my
You
defense of
literally
myself.
you brought it up. You said the space. This is for the spaces and all that. I've been with the intimate. You had to let Ian know, which was disappointing. And I get that he doesn't know everything, so his take is his take. That was a whole nother disappointing thing. But you had to let him know that you've been keeping up, so you knew what was going on, bruh. Like, dog, I'm about to pull a mail card on you right now. Like that shit was not cool.
You love that little mail card too. That's like
Oh
the Uno
shit.
draw four for you.
No, you just got me in my cancer feelings right now. Like she might weaponize it, but I really feeling this shit. Like you probably like, God damn, Joe. I did not want to say a motherfucking thing. You did a good job of instigating us. I promise you that much.
Well, I am for peace. I am for building after we destroy. So hopefully we get all of the mess out the way so that everyone can be harmonious moving forward.
That ain't happening, man.
Is that your goal, Joe? For real? You want everyone to be peaceful? Because I don't think so.
I would love it if y'all were peaceful, but many of you are not mature enough for peace. So I have to take what I can get.
Fair enough.
So this was a
But just
peaceful
because,
space.
I think
no,
this space
but
has been
just
really peaceful. I don't. The mess has not gotten out of control here at all.
No, you're right. You're right. We'll go
This is
with
like
peace first. Yeah.
organized chaos. It's not unruly. Does
my only
anyone?
thing is like
I'm
you
sorry,
could.
Peach. You were saying?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Like we could speak on stuff. I think people misconstrue like if you speak on one thing, that means you actually give a fuck. Like I don't give a fuck if some of you niggas stop breathing tomorrow, but that don't stop me from having an opinion on something or whatever is going on, so to speak. Again, like for real, James, I don't have no issue with you personally. I just didn't like some of the things you did in the process of you finding your way, whatever the case is. Because there'd be a lot of times where you might come up and a lot of niggas is vouching for you or just speaking to, he just got to learn, give him some time. Like it'd be a lot of that goes on too that you may not see because on the public, a lot of people come at you more times than others. But it's been times where you've come up privately and niggas be like, yo, he just got to get it together. He young, he this, he that. And some of them tell you that privately as well, too. So it's just how you sometimes maneuver in situations. And just like how you said on this stage today, you said stuff like that before. And then when you go into traffic light spaces, you'll say little slick shit. You know what you're doing. You try to
All
breadcrumb
right,
it and
all
then
right,
act kind of delusional. Like when people bring it up, they not already talking to you, bitch. Shut up.
all right.
Yeah, mute up, Danny.
I want to
Right.
respond.
So it's
Call
not
me a
like
bitch.
it's
What the fuck?
so
Like,
right because you interrupting, acting like one. Shut up. I'm
you're a
talking to
clown.
Jameson. And then what are you, nigga? The fucking ringleader. So we both got the noses
You an
on. What's up?
elephant.
All right then. And
Danny, we
we're both
respect
in the same.
women in
Nah,
this
she called me a
space.
bitch.
Nobody
Please
was even
allow her
talking
to
to
Danielle,
him.
continue.
Nobody
Danielle,
was even
Danielle.
talking to him. Nobody was even talking to you. I was talking to Jameson. For once, it's not about you. You can be easy. Relax.
I remove him. Please continue your point.
So to Jameson, like it's really not no beef shit. I don't want you to. I'm not even trying to have this shit with you going on. It's been on long enough. The issue I had with you is obviously you talk about how I begged to be whatever your space. Doko had to come in there and let you know that shit was incorrect. We all know how that went, so we gonna leave it there. It's when you apologize or when you try to act like you're gonna move forward and then you backtrack and then do stuff again, is when people get upset. Me specifically, I ain't gonna talk for everybody, but me specifically, that's just the thing I don't like about that you do. I wouldn't say I don't like you, I just don't like that you do that. And I think a lot of people have that
I,
same
I
regret.
understand that. I understand that, Feats, and I don't have a problem with you either. I am. Joe called me emotionally immature on the space, and I really had to give that some reflection. I actually talked to my therapist about that shit. And my thing is, when I hop on the microphone, I think what makes me so good in the spaces is that I'm all emotion. You feel me? sometimes I'm not thinking logically, right? Sometimes I want to talk shit and take shots at people that I love because I might be feeling away. I'm not really thinking. I recognize that the platform is big enough that I can't do it that way, and so I'm still trying to figure out how to do it. But you're completely right about that. That's it. When I say the apology, I do 100% mean it. I never just say it just to say it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right.
All right. Now that we put that to bed for the 90th time, I just want to do a quick run, gloss over to see if there's any smoke left.
I got a little bit more smoke. A little bit more smoke, Joe. Bam. Stop DMing me. Stop. We don't have a relationship, big dog. You came up here, you was DMing me before the spaces talking about you was gonna hold me down. You came up here, kicked my back in. Now you're in my DM talking about, oh, I didn't know y'all pieced it up, prayer hairs emojis. Nigga, we are not friends and we're never gonna be. Stop. I don't want a relationship with you. Please. Okay, that's it. That's my smoke.
All right. All right. Now to try to get it off of the Jameson smoke again. Is there anyone else out there that has anything that we have to address immediately? If not, I'll assume you all want peace and we
I
will
have a
come
quick
to a
question
close.
for Jameson though. It's
Oh,
quick.
okay.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
What's up?
Jameson, hi. Was that your real picture that you posted or were you trolling us?
See, you know how hurtful it is when you post your real picture and people thinking it's a troll?
No, I'm
Do you
not.
know? Do you
No, listen,
know?
listen. Only because I feel like you would do some shit like post some random picture and be like, yeah, this is me. So I just want to trust you. Like, is that really you?
Yes, that's me.
Okay, cool.
That's me,
I
Jameson.
love that. I love that for you. Okay, that's it.
All right. Somehow there was a diss in there, but all right.
There was no diss. No diss. No diss.
Y'all in this room that have experience in the corporate shade, I catch it. Don't think
Joe,
that because I don't have experience that I don't hear y'all's corporate as per my last email thing that y'all doing here a lot. I hear it.
you know what
Um,
it's like for the pretty bitches to be like, is that really you?
Okay,
Like,
thank you for calling me pretty. But I just wanted to make sure because I feel like you would do some shit like post some random person and be like, yeah, this is me. I'm speaking my truth. But if it really is you, then bless you. Thank you.
and was that Jameson's little way of flirting? Wasn't that cute? All right.
He called me a
Okay.
bitch though.
This is
He
it.
said pretty
I know.
bitches, but it's cool.
He's young, so he don't know that the bitch part has to leave for the flirting to be effective. But I like that. I like the little. I like it. Go Jameson. Get your shit off for 2024. Get pussy. All right. What else we got? All right. Anybody
Aisha.
else? I see some
Aisha,
hands
go ahead.
raised. What's up?
Hey y'all, hey. First I just want to say thank God this Feats of Jameson shit is over. Thank you all for the ceasefire.
Honestly, it's over.
My smoke is for Micah. Micah, you be in them spaces, boy. You be
Holy
not
shit.
giving a damn. You be telling folks to shut the hell up, stop talking. You just be running amok in them spaces, Micah. I like it, but I don't like it. It make me cringe a little bit, but that's my little smoke. That's all.
He's not on
Okay.
stage to defend himself. Don't do that. Don't be doing that.
Damn, big Micah. I hate it had to be him. That's my man. That's my man. Um, all right, all right. Anybody else? Come on, come on. Don't slow it down now. All of you are not at peace. Any
Anybody else on
podcast
stage?
smoke? Y'all want to get out, get off your chest? Please feel free. This is a safe space to be dangerous. This is a safe place for unsafe people. Please feel free.
Yo, Joe, why was the personal trainer gonna hold a like intervention as soon as he measured Flip's body fat percentage? He looked so sad.
He looked
It
like
got serious.
he looked like he was concerned. He was concerned for Flip. Good for him. You want your trainer people to be concerned if they need to be. That
And
was
not too much on Mel. Not too much on Mel, man.
a lot of body fat.
Hey, man. That's some good body fat. The more the merrier. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, why do people pay me any mind? I have no idea. All right, it looks like we have All right, we'll come to a close on the smoke then. I don't want to seem like I'm instigating or provoking or perpetuating. So if everyone here is at peace, then we'll close the room with a prayer. And I guess we'll all just go back to our families and our gift wrapping and our football and whatever we have to do. Again, this is the last call. Does anyone have a burning desire? That is smoke that if they don't get off their chests, they may not be a productive member of society this week.
If I wasn't Jameson, I wouldn't do it. New Rory and Mall Space is happening Tuesday. The link, you can find it in my, not my bio, but in the description.
All right. Is there anyone out there that has some smoke? It's a shame we lost our good brother Jameson. Damn, I'm gonna miss that guy. He was a
You
good
know,
man. He was a
as
good
soon as he
man.
started promoting, you don't like him promoting here, huh?
He was a good man. I was just with him the other day, man.
That
It's
was hate.
crazy. It's crazy how short life can be. It's so fragile and precious. You have to cherish every moment. Don't waste 1 second promoting Rory Moore in the Joe Budden spaces. You have to know that your time will be coming to an end.
Yeah,
All right.
there's
Hey,
Shells. We added a couple people. We added Shells and Killa. I don't know how to say that, bro.
Jameson, you let your little white
Yo,
friend know if I hear him say that sleeper line one more time, there'll be hell to pay. That's what you could do in that spaces, nigga. Lying fucks. All right. What else we got? Anybody else?
Joe,
Nope.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Joe, I got some smoke with you. Well, I don't really got no smoke because you kind of cleared it up on the need to know. But are you gonna communicate better with the team and what you expect from the team? It was a couple episodes ago where you were speaking to Flip. You kind of was giving Flip some smoke, and he seemed like he had a problem with you dissing all the shit he was doing and some shit like that. And basically, you was trying to you was speaking about the deals that people were taking, and he kind of had a revelation of what you meant. And he felt like behind the scenes, you don't come and say that, but on the podcast, you make these jokes, and behind the scene, you don't pull him to the side and be like, yo, this is how you should move. So he feels like you joking. Are you going to do better with like communicating what you expect from the individuals on the team?
Yes, I will do better with communicating what I expect from each individual member of the team. But I also speak in breadcrumbs sometimes. And some lessons are for you to go and capture on your own. I'm not a babysitter. I'm not holding anybody's hand through this. You got to be built for it or you're not. I'm not addressing that to my staff. But yes, I will also continue to speak in breadcrumbs. That's never going to stop.
Yes, I respect that, and I seen that you did that with the last one, and they didn't hear a lot, but I understand what you're saying. You definitely leave a lot in breadcrumbs, so I get it, I respect it, I receive it, but I felt like communication was a little bit of the problem before, so I just hope that gets better. But I hope they hear the breadcrumbs too, because I do. But all
Yeah,
right,
no,
thank you.
and I received that. If there's one area that I could always improve in as a broadcaster, it's communication.
Yeah, because I watch a lot and I read between the lines, and you tell people shit without telling them. And I just wonder when y'all leave there, do you tell them? Because I pick up on what you was doing with the old cast. A lot of the speaking you was doing, you would talk to them without talking to them, and they just wasn't getting it. And you do that a lot, and I feel like that kind of gets caught up. And I feel like in a moment I watch that episode and Flip feel like, oh shit, he do kind of be trying to help. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what you were saying in the moment seemed so powerful to him. It was just like, damn, maybe he's not communicating this behind the scenes, but I get what you're saying and I respect it.
Yeah, yeah, no,
Love.
honestly, and I'm really glad you brought all that up. Flip and I probably speak the most about work outside of work. Not necessarily speak the most, but him and I speak the most about work outside of work. And I do enjoy those moments where, he's such a sponge where he has like a delayed reaction or he picks up on something later and you could kind of see it on camera
Yeah.
on him. I do really enjoy that. And you were spot on about all of the breadcrumbs left during the last iteration that were totally ignored. One day
Oh,
in the
thank you. Oh
one
my
day in
God.
the future, I'm gonna go to all of those old episodes and point it all out.
Oh, I'll help you.
I'm gonna
I'll
point
help you.
every one of them out just because that's gonna be a
Yeah,
sight to see.
I'm so glad that you clarified that because I've been feeling like that for a while, and I don't be getting too much into this shit. But I'm definitely glad you said that because I peeped, and I will help
Oh,
you. I'll
please.
send you some shit. Don't
A
worry, I
joke
got you.
a joke ain't a joke if we never get serious.
That's what I'm
Come
saying.
on. Come on. Fucking what else?
Say less.
The snowfall clip, y'all gonna get mad at how some other niggas talk. That was to them. Fucking that whole $1 million worth of game
Yes. Yup.
Zoom
Yup. Yup. The whole
podcast
what?
was to
Yes.
them.
Yes.
I don't know what niggas thought was going on. I'm very
I don't know
perceptive.
what they.
I'm very, very perceptive. And I speak in
Okay. Okay.
breadcrumbs.
Me too.
So
I peep it. I peep it, and I respect it. I just feel bad that I pick up on it's like you niggas is sitting next to
they
this
was
man
the only
and y'all
niggas
don't
acting
see it.
all oblivious at the end. I'm like, nigga, this been a rocky ride for a few years. What
Yo,
the fuck
as
y'all
a
talking about?
fantasy, all right, damn,
Yeah,
you
no.
cleared up a lot. Okay, say less. All right, I don't
Yeah.
want to take up no more of your time. Appreciate that.
No, I appreciate you, man.
All right.
That was good. I'm glad that there are some supporters out there that can see some of this stuff, honestly.
Nah,
Um,
we do. We just don't speak in common, like you say. Everybody's not a commenter and big on that. I'm not really big on that. I'm surprised I'm even speaking. So it's because of that. A lot of people who support you, they just don't comment. They just don't do that. Like you say that a lot. So
yeah. No, I get it. I get it. All right, we coming to a close. Who's got some smoke? Last minute smoke. This is your shot to hit the last second smoke shot. Just checking. I'm just checking. I don't see hands. All right. I don't see hands. Let me see if there's a name in here that I think
I
needs to
don't know if
get
y'all can see
boosted.
requests, but Paris was asking to come up.
Who is, when I go into requests, like I'm old, so my vision is blurry, it's bothering me. Who's Paris in the request?
She got on a white dress. She waving. They say Paradise
Oh,
Paris.
here it is. Here it is. I see Paris. Got it. And if you're in the little request thing trying to put a hand up and I'm not seeing you because I'm bad in here, then do it on the icon and I'll bring you up that way to get your smoke out because this Q shit is
Um,
it's not my
pe-
bag.
people in the crowd can't have their hands up. It's just the people that are on stage that could put their hands up.
Oh,
That's
for
it.
real? All right,
Yeah.
so then I'm gonna clear this whole queue and then we're gonna end. I'm gonna bring up the first 5 people that I see here, or maybe not 5. A lot of them canceled. All right. If I
Okay,
brought you up
Joe.
just now, get your shit off.
I do got some smoke, and I got it with you specifically because
You went dead, P.
Yeah, Paris, we can't hear you.
Harris, if you're there, we can't hear you, love.
Fix your shit, P.
I told y'all my God don't play about me.
Here we
So
go with that.
if you come up here with
y'all
smoke for me,
you guys do
still a little shaky, baby.
don't play about you. I'm actually in motion right now. But what I was saying was I didn't appreciate that because as a black man, you know the
Wait,
nature.
we didn't hear what you didn't appreciate, Paris.
I didn't appreciate how you let Melissa go on the platform, say what she said. It was very reckless. And when Cam responded back to her, y'all made it seem as if he was doing too much. Y'all made it seem as if he was the person who was out of line for the things that she insinuated. When we all know what cancel culture is, and we all know how black men are ridiculed and how they are talked about in a different manner, and we all know the climate and what's happening right now. So I think that was reckless, especially as a black man. I think you was wrong for standing behind her simply because y'all have a relationship.
Okay. I received that, and I agree with you. I don't think it should have gotten that far because I should have been the one to take that out altogether. So some of that is
Or,
on me. I
or,
wait,
and
I wasn't done, but okay, go ahead.
or, right, and I respect that. I'm sorry. Even if you didn't, right, I think it should have just been fair for you to orchestrate allowing that dynamic to see that came from your platform, and a black man had a right to clear his name and say this is what that is. And that would have been a good example of how sometimes women need to stop being reckless and running off on their own just perception of things without knowing stuff. The culture we have right now, that was dangerous.
I agree, but reckless beget reckless. So while I do think that Mel Ford was wrong in her implication, in her assertion, uh, I still think Cam was goofy. I still think it was goofy.
Oh no, that's fair, right? Like you can have the perception that Cam is goofy. I too just think Cam is a goofball, but that had nothing to do with the way
But
that
the
he
goof was
chose to.
warranted.
Right, correct, right. That's I think we're on the same page with that. I think all in all, my issue is it wasn't the fact that you stood behind her as a personal friend. It was the fact that you coddled her. And you coddled her knowing that people have slandered your name. You coddled her knowing that people now who are friends of yours in the industry are getting things said about them that are not true. You coddled her knowing that Megan is running with this story about Tory, and to the average person that doesn't make sense. Melissa didn't deserve no coddling. She should have had to stand in that fire by herself.
Well, that's where I disagree with you. I do not feel that Melissa Ford was coddled in any way. I think we stood by her and let the audience and whoever else needed to hear it know that, yeah, we felt like a lot of the shit she did was wrong, but we're not going to abandon her while niggas just bring her pussy business up or start calling her all types of names. I'm never with that. Never, never, never am I with that. Especially if I
But
feel
at the
like, you know what,
end,
let me shut up.
oh no,
Go
it's
ahead.
fine. And again, right, like I can't take away from what you know personally about Cam or what you may know personally. That is going to be where we differ as far as where the lines being drawn, because from an outside person's perspective, a person who is not personal friends with Melissa or Cam, I'm just looking from the outside in. Regardless of how you guys went behind supporting her, right? Like she was still coddled. You can't take away from the fact that the way that you position yourself in that stance, it was more so like, all right, that's enough. I said she's done and you're done. That's how it came off. But the reality of it is, no woman in today's point in time should even be able to make an inkling of an assertion of sexual assault, sexual abuse, or anything like that, knowing the climate that we're in, and not have any validity behind it or receive some form of response to her. Not one single one of them. It's too dangerous.
Paris, I couldn't agree with you more. And again, I'm going to take full responsibility and take the onus off of Mel Ford and Cam. None of this gets out of hand if I do what I need to do in the first place.
Concede. You have a great day, Joe. Merry Christmas.
Same, same to you, Paris. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Yeah, actually, when the women come up here, they get to reading shit. Like before we close, let's allow some space for the women to get their shit off. Too many dicks and penises talking. Are the
Yeah,
women satisfied?
Big Nay trying to get her shit off too, Joe.
Who?
Big Nay trying to get her shit off too.
All right, help me find Big Nay. Help
I'm
me
looking right
find
now.
what is Big Nay's name.
That's her name. On that's her like that's her name. You'll see that big
Where's
name.
she at in the queue? I'm in here and I'm blind. I do not
Uh,
see a Big Nay in the queue.
click the. I'm looking through the request. Hold on. You got to look through the request.
I am. I don't see a Big Nay.
Then maybe they canceled.
Well, is it easier if I find her on the screen? I don't want any smoke to be under.
There's no way.
There's Big
There's.
Nay right there on the screen. See, you talking about
Oh,
no
do you see
way?
her?
Yeah.
It's
And
because I follow everybody here, so it's like I don't see her
it's
specifically.
easier
But
for me to see the faces than the names in the queue. Big Nay,
let's go.
Big Nay, what's
What's
up?
up? I want to know who got smoke for me because y'all be doing a lot of talking in my goddamn mentions, trying to come at me when I be on Melissa Ford top. So what's up?
Well, I'm turned on.
Wait, they be on you?
They be on my body because I be on Mel, and I don't like that because
Put a name on it.
You want me to go in my mentions and figure out what men be in there trying to argue with me about how I feel about Mel? I'm a woman. Who the fuck does she be talking for? It certainly ain't me or none of the bitches I know. And I don't like it.
See how you
Okay, well,
right?
right this second, your smoke is just like a chimney, like it's just going in the air. I don't know who is supposed to take this smoke. I'm not familiar with this one. I'll allow the floor if anyone wants to come and respond to Big Name.
That's
I don't know if we have any takers for this smoke, Big Name.
I don't think so neither, because when I get to talking, everybody get to hiding and shit. You know, and I start commenting back and saying certain shit. Don't nobody never have nothing to say, but we here now. So what's up?
that's the little Danny Jameson type niggas that throw rocks and then run when the smoke is right there present.
You absolutely right, because when I said some shit about redacted, Danny jumped right on my fucking comment and posted it on his timeline, acting like a hoe, waiting for a moment. Yeah, nigga.
Hey, we done already gave that nigga enough smoke tonight. Joe, let's get to the shits, dog. I talk to you and Ice about this all the time, bro. When we get some spades or some Monopoly on the fucking pod.
No, we taking a break from that. We getting to the work in 2024. We got to the work this year too, but we stepping the work up. I ain't got time for spades, games. I already retired everybody in Monopoly. It's over. It's over.
All
All
right,
right.
part T, go ahead.
I like to say sayonara to everybody. Joyous Kwanzaa. I first like to state that, Joe, you're out of pocket for bringing this chaos into my life and the rest of us JBP listeners and whatnot. My time window to go see Napoleon, it done fucked off. Why? Because the smoke always takes precedent. And I'm drawn to the smoke like a moth to a flame, like a fiend to crack. And you done fucked it up. That's number one. Number two, Imani is now known as Freaky E. We're calling him Freaky E, ladies and gentlemen. He went to the freak off. He sat there with a straight face like that. We're not shaming, but he's Freaky E from now on because he doubled down on the freak off. He's Freaky E. Other than that, everybody, man, enjoy their day, enjoy their family, eat good, feel good, sip a little something, smoke a little something, and be blessed. Mashallah. Masha motherfucking love.
I think that is a great way for us to end, man. Hopefully everyone feels a little more at peace. Hopefully we got to as much smoke today as we possibly could. This was cool. This was
Can I ask
cool.
you something? Can I ask you something? Do you think you
Uh,
created peace with the space?
yes.
I have a question for Joe. Do you think that you are gonna shut the fuck up in 2024? Because we get tired of defending you, bro. Like I be exhausted. I be exhausted fighting for you, Joe. Are you
Yo,
gonna
you are
shut
the
the fuck up?
third person to come up here and say that. Let me echo to the community loud and clear. Please do not defend Joe Budden. Stop it. Why would you even waste the time?
That's just like a full-time job, bro.
Yeah, there's some people in here that have been defending Joe Budden for 20 years, yo. Enough. Enough of
It's
it.
never enough.
Yeah, no, cool, man. I appreciate the people that are vocal in their disdain for Joe Budden because it lets me know who the fuck to personally stay away from. It lets me know a little bit about their thinking. Everything that they think it tells others about themselves, it tells me about them. So please protect your peace, protect your energy. And why are you even talking to niggas that don't fuck with me? But anyway, yeah, I appreciate it. I thank you, but no, don't. I love you all too much for y'all to waste energy in the defense of me. Let's just love on each other and flip the bird at niggas who don't.
You're gonna send
Uh,
us off on a prayer, or what's happening?